G'day, Wombat here, and in today's budget gear we're going to take a look at the Discovery Superfolk from Tanglewood. So, this is the Discovery Superfolk acoustic guitar by Tanglewood Guitars. Now, Tanglewood are an English brand, and they've been making quality acoustic guitars for many years. This lovely specimen is an orchestral folk shape, as you can see by the shape of the guitar. It's not your standard dreadnought shape, it's slightly different. With a slightly slimmer body than you would normally find on some of the dreadnoughts you pick up, in lovely seafoam green. Now, I'm really digging this colour. It's a colour that you often find on Stratocasters and Telecasters, and I think it is absolutely beautiful. So let's have a bit of a look at it. It is a spruce top, laminated of course, linden back and sides, also laminated, and finished in this lovely seafoam green in a matte finish. So no real gloss that you have to worry about polishing up too much. A lovely matte finish, very tactile sort of a feeling to it. A mahogany neck with a rosewood fingerboard, and the binding on this guitar, both on the body and on the neck, is not the plastic kind of a binding you would normally find. It's what's known as reveal binding. So they actually mask the timber off and spray the guitar in its colour, and then pull the masking tape off, and it leaves the timber exposed. And it's a really nice touch. It gives it a real air of quality to it, and it looks fantastic. This of course is a budget guitar. Its recommended retail price is around about the $200 mark. That's Australian dollars. And it sounds pretty good. I mean, it's not an expensive guitar at all. And I've got to say, for the money, you're getting a whole lot of guitar here. I mean, this is really nice guitar to play. It is a really thin neck. Quite a lot thinner than I was expecting from an acoustic guitar. So getting your hands around this is really not hard. Now, to the body shape. Now, you may or may not know that the body shape of an acoustic guitar changes the tonal properties of an acoustic. So with this kind of an orchestra or folk shape, it reduces the bass end on the guitar itself. It doesn't necessarily add a whole lot of treble or mid. It just allows them to come through more because they're not having to compete with the bass that the body shape is producing. So it does change the tone a little bit, but not in a bad way. It's a very articulate little guitar for the price. And the beauty of it is it comes with this lovely 5-year warranty that Tanglewood provide. They are really a quality little instrument. So, as I said, recommended retail of about $200, and that is not a lot of cash for an acoustic guitar that plays as well as this one does. It's really quite good. So, who would this guitar be for? Generally speaking, I would recommend this to any younger player looking to start down the path of acoustic guitar. For a couple of reasons. Firstly, the thin neck makes it easy for them to get their hand around. I actually quite enjoyed playing it. It made everything just that little bit easier than the stuff that I normally would play. The other thing is that the body, being this kind of a shape, finds itself being a little bit thinner. Not a lot, not all that noticeable to the eye, but it certainly would make it easier for a younger player to start getting their arm around, and the body is just not going to get in the way as much as some of the dreadnoughts that we tend to start younger players on. So it would be really good for a younger player. It would also be really good for somebody who wants an inexpensive acoustic guitar just to knock about on. You really do have to like the colour, however. It's not for everybody. I really quite like it. I like this, the seafoam green kind of a colour. It also comes in a purple matte finish, which was absolutely stunning, and a deep maroni red in a matte finish, and a blue very similar to this as well, a bit like a sky blue kind of a colour. But it is really, really different, and that's what struck my eye when I saw it, is just how different it is to your regular run-of-the-mill style acoustic guitars at this kind of a price point. So there you are. If you're interested in having a look at one of these, a big shout out to Variety Music as I go, because they are the ones that supplied me with the instrument for this particular review. So thank you very much to the guys at Variety. You're doing a fantastic job. Variety actually have these on a bit of a special at the moment, so they're doing it significantly better than the recommended retail price, although prices do change, so always check that out. I will stick a link to their website in the comments down below so that you can have a look for yourself if you're interested in one. They do ship Australia-wide, but it is not a bad little guitar, and if you're looking for your first acoustic, one of these would take you a long, long way. Alright, the Discovery Superfolk by Tanglewood Guitars. So there we have it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed that. It's really something a little bit different, but really quite nice. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, rock on, guys.